Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Terrace Theater for this evening's Millennium Stage presentation brought to you by Target and the Marriott Foundation. Tonight's performance is presented in cooperation with the Howard University Department of Theater Arts and New Works Productions. As a courtesy to this evening's artists and other audience members, we ask that you turn off your mobile device at this time. Photography and recording of any kind during the performance is prohibited. The Millennium Stage presents a free performance at 6 p.m. 365 days a year. For schedule information, please visit us at www.kennedy-center.org. And now, Serafina.
Inaugurated as the first black president of a free, non-racial, and democratic South Africa. Freedom is in your hands. Show us the ways to land of Africa. Mandela taught us forgiveness, kindness, humility, and above all, the love for one another, regardless of the color of one's skin. He led South Africa from the cloud of darkness to the bed of reconciliation. He showed the world that it was possible to forgive one's enemy and live side by side in harmony. Nelson Mandela is no longer with us, but his spirit lives on. His spirit will live on forever in our memories, and even those still to be born. I have cherished an ideal of a free and democratic South Africa, where all its people, regardless of the color of their skin, live side by side in harmony. It is an ideal I hope to live and see, but if need be, it is an ideal for which I am prepared to die. Africa!
Colgate. Because of my white teeth. I used to fight over that name, but the more I fought, the more popular it became. In the meetings, rallies, wherever you go, that was the name. I was so surprised when members of the secret branch of police came and asked for Colgate. They even had my photographs, 5 of them, all with that smile that is a killer for women.
Colgate?
Morris Isaacson is one of the most popular schools in the black townships because of its reputation with activities. Hey, remember, this is where the 1976 Soweto uprisings were born. The student leader, Tietse Mashanini, was here. And other leaders, like Koso, were here. It's all happened here in the school. But I think 1976 was better. In our times, we don't have to fight to see the army, tanks, Caspers, thunder chariots, or hippos. We live with them right here in our school. The soldiers have become the inspectors who patrol our classrooms. They even study our syllabus. Sometimes they even forget their own walkie-talkies inside our classrooms. Tegas has become our perfume. What was most exciting about our school was the unity, the characters. I have with me here photographs of everybody and everything that took place. And then there was Mistress It's a Pity. She was different from any teacher I had ever known. She was daring to her students. She was excelling in history and English, but half the time she would put her history book down and say,
Ha! It's a pity.
"It's a pity" meant anything to her. She would use that phrase at random. And then there was this girl. Everybody in our whole school loved her for different reasons.
Pretty mama. Pretty mama. Pretty mama.
They call you pretty mama.
Sunday school. They'll never take it. You know, I've been ringing this bell for 8 years. Can you believe it? One day I fought crocodile for this bell. And I lost a tooth. Ah, crocodile, you found me here. You leave me here. I am not going anywhere until I become a principal.
Go again. I have to put this down. anything to show more fair.
Has not anything to show more fair.
Dull would it be of soul?
Dull would he be of soul?
Who could pass by a sight so touching in its majesty?
Who could pass by a sight so touching in its majesty?
But mistress, why do we have to learn about the beautiful cities in England that have nothing to do with us?
Yeah!
It's a pity. Okay, everyone. What is 3a over 18 multiplied by 6b over 7a plus 10b over 2a multiplied by 25b over 12a divided by 33a over 33b squared equal to? I'm gonna make it It's a pity. It's a pity. I said 3a over 18 multiplied by 6b over 7a plus 10b over 2a multiplied by 25b over 12a divided by 33a over 33b squared is equal to?
Computer mistress, I get it.
Seraphine, you take on the history class.
Hey, mistress. My mother works for this white man in Johannesburg City. His son is 1 year older than me. It is so interesting. He is also doing history at school.
History.
Yeah. Every day when I visit my mother at work, that's the topic. Well, I tell him about the history we learn. I also tell him about the history mistress teaches us. The history that is not in the books. The history of our people. The history of our heroes. He says to me, Serafina, your mistress is crazy. You black people were savages before the white people came. He's so stupid. This boy, I said to him, is this how you white people think? You see, I just got mad. Oh, yes. I tell him about our king, the great Shaka Zulu, unifying our black nation. He knew the white people would come and divide us.
Of course.
I tell him about Stephen Biko and Nelson Mandela. I tell him about the Sharpeville massacre and how more than 60 people were shot in the back running away from the guns. I said to him, your fathers killed our fathers because our fathers did not have the guns. Hey, you know I tell him the truth. I tell him this school is a parliament of black students. In 1976, black students rejected the language of Afrikaans as a medium of instruction to all subjects. They said, this is the language of the oppressors. Rich, fat white people, they didn't care. They were sitting on top of Table Mountain in Cape Town, drinking wine and speaking Afrikaans. One morning, our student leader, Tietsi Mashanini, woke up in Soweto and said, Ayemani, what kind of language is this, huh? Away with Afrikaans!
Away with Afrikaans!
Ayemani. Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela.
Hey, Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela is a hero.
Hey,
Nelson Mandela is a hero. We know the government is shit.
hey,
We know the government is shit.
Nelson Mandela.
It's social like it's social.
Nelson Mandela.
It's social like it's social.
Moving on.
Hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
when they took her Friday afternoon after school. We were all seated around the table. It was me, Teaspoon, Serafina, and her mother. Suddenly, I heard a dog barking outside. So I peeked through the window. A police van with a German Shepherd barking at the back has stopped in front of the house. 3 white policemen were coming towards the gate. In my state of panic, I tried to alert Serafina of the 3 white policemen coming, but they kicked the door open. They were inside. Who is Serafina among you children?
I wonder what they do to Serafina.
Oh, I know what they would do to Serafina. When we were at John Foster Square Police Headquarters, things were happening. One friend of mine who was a fighter like Crocodile, oh, he fought back. One day he said they tied a rope around his waist. He was in a room next to mine in the 10th floor interrogation section. Oh, I heard screams, man. He said things pushed out the window. And halfway down, they were hauling the rope and pulling him back. He talks about anything with intention. But once he gets to that story, his face just changes. His mind goes away. Yeah. Today, my friend is a madman. You ask me what they would do to Serafina. Hey.
I've seen her standing in front of machine guns. She believes in the spirits of our ancestors. Never stop moving forward!
Soweto, huh? Don't you know it's against the law?
Oh, that. She is teaching us about the oil-producing countries. And Libya is one of them.
Fuck Libya. Hey! Fuck Gaddafi. Fuck the fucking communists. Do you hear me? Fuck the fucking communists. Gaddafi Samuri. Libya was hot. All these police, there's some shit. And woman, the bullet. The blood zone.
Sibo Bamba Gapa, Sibo Bamba Gapa, and tear them to pieces. We will not allow the soldiers and the police to continue to rape our mothers and sisters while conducting a roadblocks in Soweto. Illegway! Illegway!
My father was stopped at the police roadblock in the middle of the night.
more than 200 school children.
Yanake. They made him strip naked and made him walk down Somerset Road naked. Mapuna, Mapuna. They called it modeling.
Modeling?
And bit by bit, they burned him. And burned him and burned him to ashes.
Oh my God.
Lota.
When was this?
Oh, Saturday morning. But it's a secret. Top secret.
Oh, come here.
Silence. Silence has left the country.
Oh no! So it means silence is not going to be in the concert.
Oh, that's the very same question I asked him. I said, silence. What about the concert? You know what he said? He just said, the only time South Africa will see me again is through the barrel of a gun.
What's that?
Police! Oh my God!
children should be taught a lesson, sir.
No, Sergeant, no.
Sir, can't you see these are little terrorists roaming around the streets?
Sergeant, you cannot arrest the whole school, especially in front of the media.
Yes, sir. But what if they are full of shit, sir?
Shit is what you are causing us, Sergeant. The whole world is going to go crazy. Can't you see this is big trouble?
Trouble?
Yes.
No trouble with the state of emergency. The proclamation by the state president of the Republic of South Africa, Section 3, subsection 1, number R121. Column 1 says, a member of a force may come
Without warrant of arrest, comma, arrest or cause to be arrested any person whose detention is in the opinion of such members, comma, necessary for the maintenance of public order.
Section 2.
Okay.
Section 2, indemnity. No civil or criminal.
Oh, Sergeant.
Safasa Pelisis Wesimyama.
Wosafa, Mrs. Wesabansulu, Hanichelenigo, Kelizansusisila Mulele, Kuloludaba.
or to destroy, but
Build our future.
Where all of us, black and white, can come together and work to liberate our land. We must remember that it is only we, South Africa, is free, that all of Africa can be free, and the people will go wild. Today, I see all of my friends, my brothers, my sisters, our heroes. I feel the spirit of those that died for our liberation and the liberation of the entire African community in all corners of the world. I feel the spirit of Stephen Biko, Samora Michelle, Mayibuye,